Recording now.
Greetings, everyone. This morning we have Mahir, Michaela, Toshio, and myself, Louis, here to talk about the structure of a Java program. I'm going to start us off with packages. In Java, packages are a way to organize classes and interfaces into namespace, providing a structured hierarchy that helps developers manage and group related classes together. To define a package in Java, we use a package keyword at the top of a Java file. For example, here in line 2, we have the keyword package followed by com.example.demo, which is the name of the package. Following packages are imports. The import keyboard allows you to use classes and static members from other packages. We either import the entire package by using the wildcard character, which is the asterisk or a specific class from that package. Here in line 4, we have the import keyword followed by java.util.scanner, which is the name of the import. Now I'm going to have Michaela here talk about classes and constructors. Michaela.
Thank you, Luis. Now I would talk about declaration in Java. A class declaration is a blueprint for creating objects and defining the data and the behavior of those objects. It consists of the class names, optional access, and the class body, including curly brackets. Furthermore, I will read the code and provide an explanation. So this Java code defines a class called person with two private instance variables, name and age. Then I will talk about constructor in a Java program. In a Java program, a constructor is a special method used to initialize objects. It's called when an object of a class is created and the class has the same name. Furthermore, I would explain the code. This code defines a constructor for the person class, which is not initialize the name and age, the fields, when an object of the class is created. Now I will pass it to Toshio to talk about the main methods and methods.
Thank you, Michaela. So the main method is the entry point of any Java program. Whenever you run a Java application, the JVM looks for the main method to start execution. So let's break it down in line 28. Public, what that means is the method is accessible from anywhere. Static is it allows the JVM to call the method without needing to create an instance of the class. And void is that means the method doesn't have to return any value. And inside the main method is typically, as you can see here, is the control of the flow of the program. And now I'm going to be going over as well just methods in general. A method is a block of code designed to perform a specific task. Methods can make your code more organized, reusable, and readable. And just like we talked about before about the main method, it has the public and void, which are essentially the same thing. And now I'm going to be passing it over to Mahir.
Thank you for that, Toshio. I'm going to be going over some methods and some sort of actions that we've taken in this example code. So if you could just scroll down to where we create a new scanner object, we use the keyword new, and we say scanner is equal to new scanner. The reason why both of them are called scanners is because one of them is a class, and the second scanner with the lowercase s is an object that's an instantiation of that class. And moving to the next line, which is line 33, we see that we have a system print. And this print is a prompt that we use with the dot next line method. And this dot next line, as you'll notice, is saving the input into a variable called name. And the name is of type string because since Java is a strongly typed language, you must declare the type of the variable as well as its value in the same line. And you'll notice that we're using scanner.nextLine with this lowercase s because we're referring the scanner object and not the scanner class. It follows the same line of the same sort of logic for the next few lines, where we're using int age using the next int method for the same scanner object. And then we're giving another example of creating a person with a person class and we're giving it parameterized creation where you can pass in the parameters of name and age. And when you actually do it, those would be called arguments rather than parameters. And finally, we have a display details method that's similar to the other methods, but this one will just do the same thing where it displays the details of the person. In this case, it's name and age. And finally, just to follow best practices, we'd be closing the scanner. And that's our basic introduction video into the syntax and sort of some of the features of Java. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you.